We got Big Show on the line. Big Show, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Just real excited about things coming up. So I got a lot happening.
Yeah, totally. You got Raw tonight. Tomorrow night's the Tribute to the Troops special.
Tonight. Yeah, we got Slammies tonight. Tomorrow night, we got Tribute to the Troops on USA. A lot of stuff happening.
Very cool.
Moving and grooving.
Yes, definitely. You got a lot of guest stars on the show tonight. You have Nickelback, Mary J. Blige. What else is going on? For Tribute to the Troops, that is.
Yeah, for Tribute to the Troops, we have the guest stars. We have Mary J. Blige. We have Nickelback. We have, of course, extras, Maria Menounos. We have Miss America. We have George Wallace, a comedian. So it's always good to see George because he's a real funny guy, and he likes to pester the heck out of me. So he's a good guy.
Well, that's awesome.
We're really excited about it. Just a great cause, doing some great things for our troops, paying tribute to them. It's the energy is going to be really high. It's going to be a great show.
Yeah, totally. I'm a huge fan, so I've watched the Tribute to the Troops thing over the year. Do you like that you get to stay in America now, or do you wish that you could still go overseas and do the whole thing in Iraq or Afghanistan?
Well, it's a different experience for you when you're in country, when you're in Iraq or Afghanistan, because you're really bringing a piece of America to these guys that have been, overseas for months at a time, that are getting dirt in places, and it's just a really rough existence to go over there and do what they do, of course. In the States, to get a chance to get on base, and I get to meet a lot of the soldiers. I get to meet a lot of the soldiers' families, so you get to see that whole unit of the soldier and the family, and how they appreciate WWE, and how what great Americans they are, and the sacrifices that the families make to send their husbands, to send their sisters, their mothers, their wives that go overseas and do their tour of duty. So it was a little bit different environment doing it in the States, but at the same time it was fantastic, and the way it's set up of the arena, and I got to be honest with you, it's not quite as cold, because usually in Iraq and Afghanistan it's winter time and we're wrestling outside in about 40 to 50 degree weather, so at least the environment was a little bit more controlled as far as temperature, and it was just a fantastic setup, incredible energy.
That's awesome, man. You're doing a lot of the acting thing now too. You're doing, you did Royal Pains and Burn Notice, Waterboy, Knucklehead. Do you like doing the acting thing? Do you ever want to do like the Rock kind of thing, where you go away from WWE, go away from wrestling, and do the Hollywood thing?
Let's be clear one thing. I do not in any way, shape, or form think I'm the Rock. The Rock is probably one of the best leading men in Hollywood, and he's actually really good at it. I've been doing it and having fun with it. I mean, my true passion is WWE. I think when my career winds down, maybe I might look at that, find something to do. Maybe I'll take a creative writing class and try to become a novelist. Who knows? You're always, as a smart business person, you're always looking at the next evolution of your career and what you can do. So I've tested the waters a little bit, had some fun with it. Know that acting is a skill set like anything else. The more you do it, the better you get, and you have to be trained. You have to take classes. You have to learn how to learn the little nuances of becoming a better actor. But is it fun? Absolutely. Is it great to work with great actors, great people? Sure. When my wrestling career is over, we'll see. I mean, who knows? I might develop a passion for molding clay pots or something and become a potterer.
I really can't see that. You got those big hands. I don't know if you have the skilled hands to do that.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't have the skill set for delicate work, do I?
Yeah, 7 foot, 500 pounds. I don't know if you'd be the best pottery expert there.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Maybe not a good idea. But we'll see what happens.
We brought up The Rock. We brought up The Rock. I know a lot of people backstage. I've seen people tweet. CM Punk especially, not happy with The Rock's return. How do you feel about The Rock returning?
I don't envy The Rock's position at all. I mean, Dwayne back in the day when he was just WWE was kind of a real centerpiece in a locker room. a funny guy to be around, a leader in the locker room, and a great talent that went out there and made the fans happy and made all the guys in the locker room a good living. I mean, he was a heck of a draw. I think now Rock's reached such a superstardom, and to be quite honest, I'm sure it's tough for Rock too to come back to something that he loves and then not really know anyone that's there in the locker room.
Right? I mean, a lot of the older guys.
There every day, and there's still a bunch of people in there that I don't know. It seems like the faces are changing all the time.
Yeah, I mean,
it's one of those kind of things. There's a lot of stuff going on. I don't know. I don't ever judge anybody in that shoes. I mean, I know how Dwayne's always treated me, and he's always been fair and honest with me, and we've had a relationship, a working relationship in the ring, done some great stuff, done some cool things on SNL, and I don't even bother him when he's there. You know, every now and then if I see him in the hall when he's backstage, it's the high five, hey man, how's your mom,
sure,
what's going on? And then he's busy doing things. He's trying to cram a lot of stuff in. So I don't judge him for that. I mean, other guys, that's the great part about our business. Everybody has their own opinion on things, and they're entitled to it. But all I can say is Rock's been very cool to me and straight up.
Well, very cool. You also said that there's a lot of people in the back that you don't know, a lot of younger guys. Who do you think the future of the WWE is? Who do you think that next John Cena is? Do you think Zack Ryder has it?
I don't know. I think Zach's really has a tremendous work ethic and is really coming to his own to build himself as a superstar. There's a lot more little things to go into being a John Cena. John Cena, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Hulk Hogan, these guys all have, Shawn Michaels, these guys all have a unique gift. Trust me, if I knew what that was, I'd apply it to myself. But, it's a little gift that's there, and they find a way to tap into the audience and make themselves mega superstars. There are certainly a lot of guys in our roster right now that have the potential to be amazing superstars, to be legends themselves. I mean, you look at Randy Orton, Ted DiBiase, Cody Rhodes. Sheamus is doing well.
There's definitely a lot of guys
Kofi
coming out.
Kingston. There's a lot of guys who are young that have the potential, that are learning, themselves and their character and their abilities and what makes them unique and different and sets themselves apart. So longevity is the key. You look at Undertaker. Undertaker's been around
forever,
since '91, and the guy is still manages to stay cool and fresh at the same time. He's got that history and that legendary status. So
that's true.
there's so many more complicated things to go into it to be someone like John Cena or The Rock. It's a whole another level of talent that everybody has the potential to have, but very few people tap into it.
Well, I gotta let you go. I'm a huge fan. Thank you so much for for calling in and talking to us. We got the Slammies tonight on Raw, the 3-hour episode, starting at 6 o'clock here. Tomorrow is the tribute to the troops on USA from 7 to 9. They're gonna re-air that on NBC as well. You got TLC this Sunday. Good luck against Mark Henry. Win the title.
Very, very. I'm gonna do my very best, man.
Awesome, man. Well, hey, thank you so much for calling, and have a good week, man.
Hey, thanks a lot, Jay.
All right.
Thank you very much.
See you, buddy.
Yeah, man.
The Big J Show. Weekday mornings from 6 till 10 on Billings' #1 hit music station, Hot 101.9.